It's April 1st, but this ain't no joke. Sit back, relax, grab a drink, and enjoy today's video. So I have been in quarantine since March 8th because right before it was like mandatory, I got like a cold. Seemed like allergies, but to be safe, I was staying home. And then boom, they were like, everybody needs to stay home anyways. I've been home a little too long and I'm kind of sick of looking at my hair. It's just a gross, dead mess. And so I'm gonna cut it. Because did you really go through quarantine if you didn't cut your hair by the end of it? I'm going to put my wig topper on though to cut it because obviously I want my wig topper to match the length of my hair. So I'm also going to leave the braid because I'm living for the braid in it. So I'm just going to leave that in. And I know it'll be obviously longer than the rest of the hair, but I don't care because I want the drama of the braid. And I can always go back and cut the braid later, but I'd rather just leave it. This is not something crazy new for me to do. I'm just going to pull this braid up here so it doesn't get accidentally chopped off in the back. If you're not new to my channel, you already know this is not something crazy for me to do. I actually cut my own hair the first year I started YouTube, so it's not like I haven't done this before at all. My hair is kind of long now, long-ish, and honestly, I am pretty lucky because making this decision to cut my hair, it's not like I still don't have options when I want longer hair because I am going to cut this topper, but I'm not going to cut my lengthening piece. So if I want length here and there, I could still get it. I think it's just going to be a nice change. Honestly, just something to do, something to switch it up, baby. So I'm going to part it just basically in half, or as close to half as possible, like 2 little pigtails. And what you're going to want to do is brush it out. That's really important, is making sure your section is brushed out because you want all the hairs to be laying smooth, and as long as they are, you don't want anything getting like bunched up because that's gonna really end up not working out later. As you're putting the ponytail in higher than where you actually want to cut your hair, you're gonna want to make sure that you keep everything together as much as possible and pulled taut. Okay. And then you're going to want to do the same thing to the other side. Of course, you want it to be generally the same height. Now that we got our 2 pigtails, you're going to want to take 2 more rubber bands. And this one you're going to place where you want to cut it because you're going to cut above, right above the second pony. So you want to put it just a little bit lower than where you actually want it to be cut. So I recommend, highly recommend, going a little bit longer than how short you think you want it because, you know, as always, you can take more off, but you can't put it back on. I'm gonna go like right here with it. So bring it down in front and see if they're even. You're gonna want good scissors, preferably if you have hair cutting scissors. I had like actual perfect hair cutting scissors. Don't know where they are. This is the best I'm gonna get. This came from Jeff's beard trimming kit, so I feel like it's still gonna do a pretty good job. Let's hope. So now all you're gonna do is just cut literally right above this ponytail, this second ponytail. See, this haircut method is only gonna work if you want a blunt cut, no layers. That's what I like just because my hair is thinner, so having it blunt, just one length, I feel like gives a little more weight to it. So if you want layers and doing it yourself, I'm sure you could find a video on YouTube that'll show you how to do that, but I do not know how, and I'm not even going to try. I'm a little nervous. I'm nervous. And you want to try to cut as straight across as possible. Go back now. Okay, the same thing over here. I know I've done it before, but honestly, it'll never become less nerve-wracking. Okay. OMG. It's April 1st, but this ain't no joke. Now you can take out your pony to reveal So much healthier though, doesn't it? Oh my gosh, it feels better. Even the wig topper, because the wig topper, you know, I've had it for a while, and when you use it a lot, it starts to look not so lovely after a while. So honestly, this was needed. And then what you're gonna do is just kind of fix up any little ends you need to. And then the back is gonna be a little bit longer because when you do it, pull it forward like that. So you're gonna take the back and we're gonna even it out now. And you can just match it up to the front. Use a little comb is what I recommend. Then you're just gonna be taking these pieces and trying to even it all up. That's the part that takes the longest, so I'll be back when it's all cleaned up. And so here she is. I like the shorter length. It's fun for something different. I got it as even as I possibly could. I think it turned out pretty good considering I'm not a hairstylist and it's a at-home haircut. Honestly, it's just nice to switch it up because every day seems to kind of be the same right now. So this just feels fun for something different. I don't know if I'm gonna cut my other wig topper, the one that is real hair, real human hair, because I'm not sure. I guess I'm gonna sit with the short hair for a day or two and see how much I love it before I cut that one. I might just leave that one as is because then I can have shorter hair with this and then put that on with my extensions and have longer hair when I want still too. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, at least. We'll see. Thanks for watching, you guys. Please let me know what you've been up to when you're staying home. Stay safe, wash your hands, and I will see you in the next one. And remember to just be you. Bye, guys.